What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Devil's Details Diecast. This is a special build for Paul over at Fat Guy Productions for his birthday. It is a Tom Daniels beer wagon build. I went back and forth trying to find a good base vehicle for this, and this car has been sitting on my shelf for quite some time. And you'll probably notice, since this is after the Three Blind Mice build, that you'll see the inspiration from my snow track with the yellow base and painted on flowers here. But for a Tom Daniels beer wagon, I figured what better base model than a VW Thing. One, because Tom Daniels made a lot of strange and quirky vehicles. Two, Volkswagen is synonymous with Germany, obviously, and Germany is synonymous with beer. So I thought all three went together very well, and you know, what better than a Volkswagen Thing? And I really had no other ideas for this casting, and I thought what better thing we could use for it. So I am going to go ahead and make my version of a beer wagon, and should be interesting. I have a couple ideas I'm not going to share just yet, but I think it's going to be fun, and I can't wait to check out the live stream for this and hopefully be a lucky winner for the Tom Daniels signed autographed print. So let's stick around and see what we come up with. So here we have the VW Thing stripped and polished and cut in half. Being that the VW has a rear motor, that allows us to stretch the front end here, which is going to be our beer storage. The interior luckily has a nice built-in firewall, and what we're going to do is cut a piece of styrene for a floor, put up some railings, fill the middle with our beer, and add a couple more things and get this to paint. So nice simple build here, kind of reverse of the beer wagon itself, where the beer obviously is in the back of the wagon. This beer is going to be in the middle of the wagon. So kind of happy with how this is turning out. I think the VW Thing is a work of beauty for this build. I'm going to keep the original tires. I was going to put some big fatter tires on the back. I still may do that if I can find a nice pair of bigger tires for the back, kind of give it that hot rod look. But got a couple of little ideas for this to give it more of that Tom Daniels hot rodder look. But I think this is going to come out cool, and I can't wait to show you guys. Stick around.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! It's not! Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! Let's go drink some beer! Beer! Tastes real crappy, but cold beer will make me happy. When I throw up on the floor, I can...
And if you remember, this is what we started with, the Volkswagen Thing. This one is a Johnny Lightning casting in this bright yellow, flowery, hippie style. Rubber wheels, metal case, metal casting, metal base, obviously. And this top is removable. And here's what we ended up with for the beer wagon Tom Daniels build. A VW Thing beer hauler in the style of Tom Daniel. stretched out front because the motor's in the back. A couple of gnarly exhaust pipes sticking out there. I did a silver metallic base with a Tamiya clear orange top coat. I probably did 3 coats on top. First couple of coats were pretty light, and actually kind of had a beer color to it. Although the third, and I think I might have done 3.5 or 4 coats, but the third and fourth coats kind of darkened it up to more of this copper color, which kind of more looks like an ale, which is fine by me. I'm more of an ale guy than a lager guy, but basically, yeah. So I stretched the thing, did a little chassis underneath. Came together pretty quickly, so I'm sorry I didn't have too much on the build itself. There wasn't much to it, just basically cut it. Built a styrene base. The barrels are 3D printed from Flying Valiant. Check him out. Does a great job with 3D printing. The rails came from Bearcat 3D Designs. That was from the Tiki build that I'm doing with Keith at Outlaw Speed Shop. So, in any event, here is the build. Happy birthday to Paul. Very happy to get this beer wagon done. It went together pretty easily, and it was fun to do it. And I look forward to the live stream and hanging out with you guys. So, until next time, be well.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. And stop, beer is good, beer is good, beer is good.
Let's go drink some beer!
Beer, 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 beer.